No country is building bigger than Saudi Arabia, and these 7 mega projects prove it. From a linear city stretching across the desert to ski resorts in the mountains and giga-hotels rising from the sand, Saudi Arabia's 2025 vision is unlike anything on Earth. These aren't just projects, they're part of a $1.5 trillion transformation that's rewriting what's possible. Let's dive into the top 7 mega projects changing the map and the future. Let's dive straight into the madness, starting with number 7 on our list, the King Salman Stadium. This isn't just another football ground. When completed, this beast will be the centerpiece of the King Salman Park in Riyadh, which is set to become one of the largest urban parks on the planet. The stadium itself will hold more than 92,000 spectators, making it one of the biggest football venues in the world. But here's where it gets interesting. The design incorporates traditional Saudi architectural elements with ultra-modern technology. We're talking about a retractable roof system that can close in just 20 minutes, protecting fans from the scorching desert heat. The exterior will feature geometric patterns inspired by traditional Islamic art, but constructed with advanced LED technology that can transform the entire building into a massive digital canvas. The surrounding development includes training facilities, a sports medicine center, and even a sports museum. The project is valued at around $500 million, and it's being built specifically to host matches during the 2027 AFC Asian Cup and potentially a future FIFA World Cup. This stadium represents Saudi Arabia's determination to become a major player in global football, and trust me, they're just getting started. Number 6 takes us to the New Maraba project in Riyadh. This is where things start getting truly surreal. Imagine a cube-shaped building that's 400 meters on each side, rising 400 meters into the sky. The Mukab, as it's called, will be the centerpiece of this $50 billion development. Inside this massive cube, there will be a spiral tower surrounded by what they're calling immersive experiential zones. The internal space is so vast that it could fit 20 Empire State Buildings inside. But what does this have to do with stadiums and sports? The Mukab will house state-of-the-art entertainment venues, including indoor sports facilities with holographic technology that can simulate any environment imaginable. Picture watching a football match where the entire interior space transforms to make you feel like you're in any stadium in the world or even on another planet. The technology being developed here could completely change how we experience sports entertainment. The entire New Maraba district will cover 19 square kilometers in downtown Riyadh and will include more than 100,000 residential units, 9,000 hotel rooms, and over 980,000 square meters of retail space. It's urban development on a scale that's hard to comprehend. Coming in at number 5 is the Qiddiya Entertainment City. Now we're talking about a project that's being called the capital of entertainment, sports, and culture. Spread across 366 square kilometers just outside Riyadh, Qiddiya will be home to more than 300 entertainment facilities. The sports district alone is staggering, featuring a massive stadium complex designed to host everything from football matches to motorsports events. One of the most insane features is the Speed Park, which will include a Formula 1 grade racing circuit carved into the desert cliffs. The main stadium here will seat 46,000 people and is being designed with a unique cliffside location that provides natural elevation for spectators. The architecture integrates directly into the rock formations, creating one of the most dramatic sporting venues ever conceived. Qiddiya will also feature the world's longest and fastest roller coaster, an aquatic center, and even a gaming and esports district with dedicated arenas. The total investment is around $58 billion, and the first phase is scheduled to open in 2027. This isn't just a sports complex or a theme park, it's an entire city dedicated to entertainment. Stick around until the end to see the number 1 project that includes a stadium literally floating 400 meters in the air. Something that sounds physically impossible, but is actually being built right now. At number 4, we have the Diriyah Gate project. This one's fascinating because it blends history with cutting-edge development. Diriyah is the original home of the Saudi royal family and the birthplace of the first Saudi state. Now it's being transformed into one of the world's largest cultural and lifestyle destinations. The project covers 7 square kilometers and includes At Tarif, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. But beyond the historical preservation, they're building world-class sports facilities, including equestrian clubs, golf courses, and boutique sporting venues. The most interesting aspect for stadium fans is the planned arena for cultural events and sports that will be built using traditional Najdi architectural techniques, but with modern engineering. The mud brick aesthetic, combined with climate control technology and advanced acoustics, will create something completely unique. The total investment here is around $64 billion, and it's scheduled for completion by 2026. What makes this special is how they're respecting history while building for the future, something many development projects completely ignore. Number 3 is the Red Sea Project, which is redefining luxury coastal development. Stretching over 28,000 square kilometers along Saudi Arabia's west coast, this development includes 90 islands and will feature luxury resorts, residential properties, and yes, sports facilities that are completely next level. The plans include water sports centers, beach stadiums for volleyball and other sports, and even underwater venues for unique sporting experiences. But here's what's truly remarkable. The entire project is being built with extreme environmental consciousness. They're using 100% renewable energy, and the development is designed to increase biodiversity rather than harm it. The commitment to sustainability in a project of this scale is unprecedented. The total investment is $36 billion, with the first phase set to open soon. While this might not seem like a traditional stadium project, the way they're integrating sports facilities into a protected coastal environment is revolutionary and could influence how future sports complexes near sensitive ecosystems are designed. Number 2 brings us to NEOM, and specifically to The Line. This is where Saudi Arabia's ambition goes into overdrive. The Line is a linear city 170 kilometers long, but only 200 meters wide, housing 9 million people with 0 cars, 0 streets, and 0 carbon emissions. The entire city will be encased in mirrored glass walls 500 meters high. Inside, there will be high-speed rail connecting the entire length in just 20 minutes. The sports infrastructure planned for The Line is absolutely insane. Because of the vertical nature of the city, stadiums and sports facilities will be stacked in layers, using the third dimension in ways we've never seen before. Imagine a football stadium on level 100 with training facilities directly above and below it, all connected by high-speed elevators. The technology being developed for climate control, energy efficiency, and crowd management will set new standards for every stadium built after it. The Line is part of the larger NEOM project, which has a total budget of around $500 billion. Construction is already underway, with the first section scheduled for completion by 2030. And finally, at number 1, we have the most audacious stadium project in NEOM's portfolio, the stadium at Trojena. Trojena is NEOM's mountain resort development, and it's going to host the Asian Winter Games in 2029. But the centerpiece is a stadium that defies physics and common sense. This venue will be built into the side of a mountain at an altitude of between 2,000 and 2,600 meters above sea level, with parts of it literally cantilevered out over a 400-meter drop. The design includes a football pitch and facilities that can transform for winter sports, all while providing views that are absolutely breathtaking. The architecture integrates into the natural rock formations, with sections of the stadium appearing to float in midair thanks to advanced engineering techniques. The climate control technology required to maintain playable conditions at this altitude in both summer and winter is pushing engineering boundaries. This stadium alone represents everything about Saudi Arabia's mega-project ambitions. It's bold, it's technically challenging, it's expensive, and it's unlike anything that's ever been attempted before. When completed, it won't just be a stadium, it'll be proof that with enough resources and determination, humans can build absolutely anything, anywhere. If you made it to the end of the video, share your thoughts on these incredible projects in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, click here to watch our video on the Jeddah Tower, the 1-kilometer skyscraper set to surpass Burj Khalifa. See you there in a second.